There we go. That should be us live, right? All right. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, gonna mute that. Do. I'm gonna get things set up real quick. All right, there we go. Cool. So, what is up, Argentinosaurus? Yes, I did start early, because I felt like it. I was a solid 2 minutes early, so yeah, absolutely revolutionary. Welcome to Ark. We're gonna be doing something different on the server, because in the next month we will be moving to Ragnarok. So we're gonna start all fresh over on Ragnarok. I am going to... There we go. Just get rid of all that. I'm gonna check. One of you guys should have an egg for me. Yes, you do. What is up, Dino John? But yeah, so today I do kind of want to just walk around, show everything off, because we've been working really hard on this server. And I have been working really hard on a breed of Rexes. As you can see here, we have our own little breed of T-Rex. So we got Mawika here, which was our first fully thoroughbred. This is Butcher. He's our male for this breed of Rex. So basically every single T-Rex in the future is going to be coming from these two, even though Butcher I think is Mawika's son, but you know, we're not gonna talk about that. What's up, Kanati? Hello, Notaraptor. Or Snowy Road on YouTube. And this is Liz. Liz is our Paddletail Spinosaurus. Liz is also hungry because Liz exclusively eats fish. So we have to go out and hunt coelacanths and megalodons every once in a while to make sure that Liz doesn't starve to death. But yeah, this is our island. Some of you will recognize this as Herbivore Island. That's because we basically set up shop here because it was nice real estate. It's got some good resources, so we've been very careful about where we build and where we don't. Basically, all of the back section of the island is almost untouched. Though we have affected the spawning of certain resources up here, and I'll explain to you why and how. Hello, Tyrant Reptile King. Hello, Mr. T-Rex. How are we doing? So you'll notice, if you've come to Herbivore Island before, you'll notice that there are certain, larger trees that aren't spawned in right now. For one, we have the airship over there, so that's probably affecting it a little bit as well. But if you look down there, we're gonna hop off the back of Liz real quick. Do I have my spyglass on me? I do. If you look down here, we have what I have dubbed the... Are you good? I just heard that guy sneeze over there. We have the American Ambience simulators. I got so tired of brontosaurs falling on my house that I set up gun turrets to basically, they shoot down anything that is around the rim here. It's really great though, because sometimes I'll get on and I'm like, God, I gotta feed up the feeding trough, and then I'll hear the one of the turrets go off and a pteranodon falls from the sky. That's great. It's really convenient half the time. Son, thoughts on Shastasaurus? I haven't actually played with Shasta on ASA just yet, but I would really like to. But the animal itself... See? Look! And that's why they're there. That right there is why those turrets are there. That right there. Because if they weren't there, guess where that Brontosaurus would have fallen? That's right. Right on my house. Every time I watch anyone live on YouTube, it buffers all the time. So frustrating. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. One of these days, I'm going to set up Twitch with my OBS as well. But yeah. So here's the thing. We are just kind of chill here. However, we're also not. Because what we're going to do is, firstly, I just kind of want to stroll around the island here. Also, yeah, the implication behind, like, why the other trees aren't spawning up there anymore is because there are, like, 9 times out of 10, those resources, like, those trees and shrubs and stuff, cannot respawn. Did my game crash? Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Okay, we're good. They don't spawn there because there's, like, 9 times out of 10, there's an animal's corpse right there. So, but yeah. Here is Kanati's stuff. Kanati, kind of got obliterated by a Bronto while I was on the other day. And, I just I picked up all his stuff and put all of the things that he needed in a fridge. Yes, I actually, like, I got him, like, a 1950s style fridge. But yeah, unfortunately, like, all of the stuff that was on him got lost to time because he got sent into the upper atmosphere. Which, you know, actually isn't the upper atmosphere because we're not on Earth and because Ark lore is crazy. Is anyone else joining? I am in the, we have a Discord server for the, server. And I am sitting in it right now. So if anyone else that is on the server wants to join it, that's... like, they can. So, right here, of course, we got the HMS Tylosaurus, which is all candy themed. We have Clever Bunny Company. You good? Okay, that was weird. I thought that Stego was all bloody. This is Clever Bunny Company's cafe, I think they were gonna make it. I don't think they've had the time to get on the server recently, unfortunately. And then, of course, here we have the Drunken Dodo. This is, yeah, like, I know he's on the other side of the bar, but this is the bartender. So, yeah. So Kanati, did not get obliterated this one time because of a wild look at it. No. I save my admin gun obliterations for the most egregious of crimes. But yeah. Salty Spino, yes. Yes. But yeah. And then, get some more fish real quick. So, I mentioned that we're going to be doing something else as well. Also, to those of you that are in the stream, that are also on the server, this is the train. We made a train, guys. Whoa. Hold on. You're going to be an awful level. I know you are, because you've got a cool color palette. That's not... it's a level... Okay, I don't like the fact that your underbelly is that specific shade of yellow. That's a little gross. All bipedals are birds. I'm a bird! For the regular... True. But yeah, we have a train. That is currently not fueled. I forgot that I took all of the charcoal out of this thing. But yes, we have a train. And the train goes, if we come up here... It goes all the way around the island. It jumps up right there so that we can get some of our bigger ships through. Then it goes all the way down there and it runs along the beach. You can see it over there. That's the return track, so that track is eventually going to loop back around and attach to right there. But the rest of the track, as you can see out there, does follow the beach. So yeah. Not all birds are bipedal. That is a lie. I love how that's becoming Dino Guy's version of, like, its eyes face forward. But, yeah. All birds are, yeah. Birds are, yeah. All birds are salt glands? Yes. Yes, they are. Okay, so I keep mentioning the challenge. Okay, challenge. Here's what we're doing today. I have spent an insane amount of time preparing gear, equipment, farming resources, breeding like my own like specific breed of Tyrannosaurs. I've spent a lot of time doing that, and I've come really far into this game, and we're at the latter part of the mid game at the moment. We're about to do Gamma Dragon, we're about to do Gamma Overseer, and you know, we're about to reset the server as well. So I figure let's start from scratch. I'm not gonna reset my character, but I'm gonna drop all of my stuff. I'm gonna jump off the highest cliff possible, and we're gonna respawn somewhere random, and we're starting from scratch. We're starting from raw scratch. So that's what we're doing. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take very quickly. Yep, we'll grab one of these. We'll get like a little cabinet. Yep, here we go. And then we're gonna go back over here into my room, because this is where I sleep. We're gonna put this right here, and I probably am gonna put a lot of that. I'm just gonna take that. All of the gear goes away in here. All of the gear and equipment. Here we go. We'll take off the nice armor too. There we go. Okay. This is a scary thought. The picture of a quadrupedal bird. A quadrupedal bird, like, when I think of a quadrupedal bird, I think of an Azdarchid. Like something like a Quetzal or something creepy like that. I do have to come back here at some point and finish up these. What are you? Are you a female? You are female. Okay, that's not bad. I don't need you. I'm gonna get rid of those Bronto eggs. We don't need them. We don't need you. We don't need you. How are you two? You're female, female, female. That's actually good. We need as many females as we can, since we got Butcher. Alright, so everything should be fine here. Oh, I've got to take my chibi off. I forgot to take my chibi off. I'm pretty sure I have, like, just a ton of... The anti-Bronto defense system is working as perfectly intended. That's great, though. Yep, okay. How do I... Okay. Okay, there we go. I am gonna put some of the other stuff in here as well. Because I do have a few skins in here that I want to keep. Sure, I'll take... I do also have... Oh yeah, you go in there. You go in there. You go in there, because I see you have levels, so I might as well. The rest of this I don't mind losing. Okay, that should be... Yep, okay, cool. Well, it didn't look... Dinosaurs are, oh lord. Quadrupedal Moa, and I lost the image because that was almost a year ago. Yeah. Alright. I'll go to... Hello, Astro! How are you? Hello, Astro Fox. Okay. Our challenge begins, gentlemen. Ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between. Our challenge begins right here, right now. I'm sorry, I can't fight the urge to check it. It's gonna be awful, I know it is, but I just can't fight the urge to check a drop. Okay, floating Bronto corpse. Okay, never mind. That wasn't great. This probably isn't gonna kill me, is it? Nope. It got close, though. It was close. I'm pretty sure if I jump off the back of Dagon now. Okay, well, thank you, Butcher, for saving me. Hold on. But I'm fairly certain this might... Liz! Okay. The dinosaurs keep saving me from trying to off myself. Okay. I'm just gonna climb up the hill again. I don't care. Never mind. I would do a standing ovation if End of Oak Street has the humanoid Troodon. That would be something. By the way, hey, let's talk about that, by the way. I said by the way too many times right there. Ignore that. Let's talk about that. Because look, I didn't mind it the first time. I didn't want to say anything the second time, but now here we are again, and I think we all need to acknowledge that Industrial Light and Magic is using the same Allosaurus model over and over and over, and I think it's kind of ridiculous. And I'm starting to get annoyed by it. I don't know. That might just be me, but I don't know. All right, we're gonna spawn down here because I think it's for what in the world? I don't. Oh yeah, I haven't died since I got the Bob's Tall Tales stuff. Yeah, that was on sale for like $4. It's finally the main character, so I'm not complaining. That's true. I don't look. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know if I would call ILM using that Allosaurus model over and over again lazy. It does feel smart. You know, they're saving money, but I'm kind of getting tired of people trying to gaslight me into thinking it's not the same Allosaurus, because it's definitely the same Allosaurus. I don't know. Opinion on Tyrannosaurus Rex? Oh, the beetle? The beetle's pretty neat, actually. It's a pretty neat little beetle. I think it lived, what, 20 million years ago? The Miocene? So, it's a pretty neat beetle. There we go. Oh no! Oh, I lost my body paint. That's unfortunate. Oh, I miss playing Ark. Yes. I played Ark like all throughout middle school and parts of high school. It's a very nostalgic game for me. Oh there. Hello, Alec. Good to see ya. Pretty sure, Cuban beetle too. Oh, really? That's cool. Okay. To those of you that are just joining in, because I know we have a few of you, I would like to give context. We're already really well established on this server. Like, we've got, like, a huge base over that direction, and, like, we're, like, really far into the game. We're doing the dragon fight and the overseer fight this upcoming Wednesday. I just wanted to do like a fresh start, like a fully raw fresh start, but like I've kept the same character, so I'm not gonna be like leveling up or anything. So, yeah. Long time no stream. Happy to catch you here. Yeah. So actually, I guess I can talk about that a little bit while while we're hanging out, because that was kind of the intention of this stream. Because we didn't do Dino Class last week. We didn't do it this week. A lot of people were wondering where I've been. Okay, I want to talk to you guys about that. I'm really, really, really bad at schedules, right? Those of you who have been around long enough know that if I ever do a scheduled event, like I have a schedule for stream and like we're gonna do this, that, or the other, it's not gonna be a thing that's gonna be permanent, right? I did that month-long schedule. Ah, crap! Sorry, there was a huge bug on my desk. I didn't know what that was. Sorry, what in the world was that? I'm trying to have a serious conversation and there's this big bug on my desk. What in the world? It was like a weird beetle with like long legs. It wasn't a spider. God, that just like completely caught me off guard. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I need to catch my breath there. Whoa. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, those of you who have been around long enough know that I'm not good at T-Rex. No, it wasn't T-Rex, thankfully. Did I never pick this up before? Huh. Well, you know what? I don't think I'm really gonna need it for any, like, leveling animals, so... Well, actually, you know what? Since we're starting over, I might as well save that for an animal that we'll tame over here. Take that. Take a picture of it. I don't know where it went. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know where it went. I whacked it, and it disappeared. I don't know. T-Rex came back because you are his idol. You imagine? This Tyrannosaurus run. Yeah. Certainly feels like it. It probably was. Yeah, real quick, before I get back to, like, the topic of, like, me streaming and scheduling and all that, this place over here, this place has history. Some of Kanadi's first tames died here. Died to a level, what was it, 135 Evo Therizinosaurus. Anyway, but what we were talking about before the beetle, not being good at, keeping a schedule. I have kind of worked out, I'm really, really bad at schedules because I am, by nature, a very introverted person, and I get really intimidated by even streaming in some cases. So I've learned that it's okay to be inconsistent with streaming. Oh, no, I need food. I need food. So if I ever do, like, a specialized schedule, people know that it probably won't last. Like, the last big schedule that I did for, like, that month, right? That was, like, fully intended to not be a permanent thing from the very start. And even still, I think the last week of stuff I canceled. But so just naturally very bad at keeping schedules and never assume it will be a permanent thing of me having schedules. I'll, for the most part, just stream and upload when I want or feel like it, because that's what's comfortable for me, and you know what? That's worked pretty well for me. Additionally, I want to add this, that when I am not when I am not, like, streaming or uploading, I am having other stuff done behind the scenes. So I want you guys to know that there is some really cool stuff being worked on. I have a whole video for Ark that I want to do. I have a second large YouTube video planned about how to tell different groups of dinosaurs apart, because I think that's something that a lot of people are really curious about and like how to do, but just, you know, there's not really like a easy guide for it, so I wanted to do something like that. And I'm also, of course, some of you know that I've been working on getting a VTuber / PNG tuber model done. So that is something that is also being done. So we got a lot of really cool stuff in the works, and I'm really excited about all of that stuff, you know? So know that even if I'm not uploading or streaming, there is something being done. Something is happening, things are planned. I am really excited for you guys to see them. Yeah. Yeah. Also, hey, I wanted to talk about another thing while we're here. Man is about to drop the slickest album of all time. yeah, I'm working on a rock and roll album. That's what I've been doing. You know what's funny though? I've been thinking about that, like doing music. That's been like an idea of mine for a hot minute, but like I'm not very musically inclined. Like I'm not good at music at all. But I do know people that are, and you know, maybe I get them. I do actually have someone working on getting like a background music thing for my dino classes. So I have someone who's working on that as well. I've thought about everything, guys. I'm ready. But yeah. Nano PNG. Okay. Alright, let's get something going. Alright, so what we're gonna do down here is we're gonna set up a temporary base. We're gonna set up a thatch hut. We're gonna get things rolling down here. And okay, I keep seeing its shadow, thinking it's an Ichthyornis, and I keep getting scared. Alright, we're gonna set up a thatch hut down here. This will be our temporary base because the goal will be to set up a house over there. There is like this cliffside that's just like a sheer drop that I always like to set up by. But for right now, I want to stay close to the water just so we don't, like go up there and it's like, oh, you've got to run a mile every time you get dehydrated. Yes, I am putting these really deep in the ground. Don't worry about it. That's for later. Idea RAF stream with the Paleopod. That would be fun, yeah. I remember the Paleopod did an episode where, we were playing, I think we were playing Repo, and the goal of the the episode was to try and make it sound as if we weren't playing Repo. So we kept we had to stay dead silent while playing a co-op game. It was a lot of fun though. I'll give it that. It was a lot of fun. I loved the new D&D video. I didn't think it was too fast-paced at all. I'm really happy that there are people who have been, like, I've had a few people reach out to me and tell me that they thought it was a good episode. I'll be completely honest with you guys. That episode, like, when we stopped filming and the cameras turned off and we were all about to go our separate ways, because usually when we stop streaming, it's bedtime for biology because it's close to midnight. It's about lunchtime for me and about the same for Dino as well. So like when we got done and I turned the PC off, I was like, God, that sucked. That was awful. So like genuinely, I thought that was like a really bad episode because like I don't know. It's not that I have like confidence issues when it comes to being a DM, but it's also that like I've looked up to a lot of the people who have DM'd for me in the past, and I don't think I'm as good as they were. And I think that's my issue with it. But I also felt that I had rushed it a lot. Because I was like, God, should they even be here right now? But I'm sitting here and I'm like, I guess. Because, like, they keep accelerating the story. You keep doing that. Wasn't it Lethal Company? It was Lethal Company. Sir Argentinosaurus, the absolute goated paleopod viewer who remembers things better than the actual people who are on the paleopod. But yeah. As an amateur musician myself, I think it's a great idea. Getting into making your own music is always an adventure. I really like doing sound design when I was in like a video game design class, so I'm really intrigued to do that. Data Guy's scream, Terry got angry was hilarious. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know, but anyway, like with the D&D stuff, that whole episode kind of made it to where I was like, you know what, I think I'm preparing these sessions wrong. So the next few sessions of D&D, I'm preparing in a different way that I have been, because the way that I plan D&D is, okay, they have their setup from last time, and they need to get somewhere by the end of the session. And so usually I will have it on a linear based system. And like, okay, so the end point, or the beginning point is here, end point is here. And they blew straight past what I was considering the end point for that session. And we were only like a few, like, I think we were an hour and 5 minutes in, and I was like, we still have time. Oh God. But yeah. Oh, game design? Oh yeah. Yeah, I was in a game design class in high school. It was called Simulation, Animation, and Design. The catchphrase for this class was the happiest sad people around, because when you abbreviate simulation, animation, and design, you get sad. So, yeah. Okay, so our goal is going to be the forge. Okay, so now we actually have to go out and kill something. I am going to make some pants before we leave, though. No campaign plan survives contact with the player. That is so true, though. I 100% believe that. I've had players that will... I don't know. I've played with people in campaigns, and I've DM'd for some people where it's like, what are we doing? We were supposed to save someone in this tower, and now we're fighting God. It really reminds me of Persona 5, if you've ever... Honestly, any of the Persona games, actually, because, like, Persona 5 is probably the most egregious, because it's like, oh, yeah, you gotta, like... There's this really creepy teacher guy, and you've gotta, like, expose him and make him pay for what he's done. And then the last objective of the game is kill God. Okay, game. Okay, never mind. There's a Triceratops over there. I was about to bring up, I was like, I can't really see anything out here. That is what makes D&D exciting. That is, honestly. Okay, there's something big over here, right? There's usually something big over here. My coding class was in school, was just Scratch. They didn't teach me any coding languages. We didn't learn, that's not exactly what the game design class was. It was more so, like, teaching the method of which games are made. Like, oh, the storyboard. Are you... Am I really gonna... Wait. This is good. This is good. This is really good, actually. Yeah, hey, buddy. You're coming with me. You're gonna be my best friend now. I totally didn't just slaughter one of your parents. You're gonna be my best friend now. And I'm gonna feed you lots of berries. There you go, buddy. Eat up. But yeah. Remember when you played the Minecraft horror mod? You should do that again for funnies. Could it be the cycloplans? Oh, and we're hungry. All right, come on, little buddy. Or not hungry. We're starving or dying. Dehydration, not water. we have the water zero. By the way, hey chat, how many of you guys saw Project Hail Mary? How many of you guys have seen that movie? Because I want to talk about it a bit. It is genuinely the best movie probably of the last 10 years. We've had a lot of good movies in the last 10 years, don't get me wrong. Probably the best movie in the last 10 years. Yes, it's so good. Should have named the baby emergency food. Hold on, what was this? Why did you guys start playing D&D? Also, how could you do to a power? I needed to eat, and also I needed the hide. We started playing D&D because I suggested it as like a series for our anniversary, because we got our 1-year anniversary of the Paleopod. So I was like, why don't we do a D&D campaign? Yeah, I remember seeing Arc YouTuber that is just the most diabolical mods known to man. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't seen it, but I don't mind spoilers. I have heard about a bit already anyway. That's fair. Also, sorry, I fully had to like pause in game to read chat because it moved really fast for a few seconds there. Well, and YouTube, I have not, I don't think. But yeah, no, Project Hail Mary is, you know, I think saying it's the best movie of the last 10 years might be controversial to some who are like really into movies and all of that. But it's definitely my favorite movie of the last 10 years. So yeah. Also another thing, Destiny 2's getting shut down. That might sound like really random, to a lot of you, where it's like, oh, okay. But, if you've been around long enough, you've probably heard me say that I got my start with making content online, with Destiny 2. And that's true. I started there, and it kind of sucks to see it go. From Godzilla to name Carno. Yeah, one of these days I'll make a specialized breed of of Carno for biology. I already gave him biology. I think is set up like right over there. He's literally right across the river over there. But yeah, first comment, Paleopod already 1 year of annoy at the same time. True. But yeah, Destiny 2 shut down, and it's a bittersweet moment for me because I got my start with doing Destiny 2 content, and I met a lot of really cool people. A lot of them did not stick around, and that's okay. Everybody kind of just went their separate ways. It's just kind of how people are. So, I don't know. I don't think I ever hated the game. I definitely think it had its issues, but it's kind of sad to see it go, you know? Yeah. for the name of the end of Oak Street, the Dino movie coming out. Do you think you might enjoy that more than Project Hail Mary? Absolutely not. Look, I've got a lot of faith in ILM. I've got a lot of faith in all the actors that are in that movie. There is absolutely no way that movie is going to be better than Project Hail Mary. I'm sorry, it's not. Look, I give a lot of movies credit where I'm like, hey, it's got a dinosaur, it's gonna be good, you know? What do you want? You want cooked fish meat? Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Ugh. Whoa, 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 cook that. This is another parrot. Oh, this is Dilo. No, hold on, Dilo. Alright, Parrot, you did that to yourself, buddy. You know what? Nah, I can get that. I can get that. I can get that. Oh! Hit marker! Oh, hit marker! Got it! Come on, there's no way you're still alive! God. Dilo was all the way over here! Wow. Yeah. Spinous sword, Parasaurol. You know, we did find an aquatic parasaur the other day. There's a parasaur with an aquatic trait. Quite strange. But yeah. Gracefully swam, dives, spear, yeah. Which actually now. There you go. Yay! There we go. There we go. Lovely. Flexing with that bow, yeah. Oh, in Evoke Street would be like Battle at Big Rock because of the short film. Yeah. Is that the Diablo Rex in the thumbnail? It is not. That is one of the Rexes that we have at the main base. It really saddens me to think that multiplayer will eventually be closed too. It's critical. Yeah. Ah, man. Arc parasaurs are interesting. Yeah, they're weird. Yeah, no, I don't know. The Destiny stuff definitely has me bummed. But other than that, you know, gotta look at the big pictures, I suppose. Okay, we were making a forge. Ooh. Hey, butt. Okay, hold on. We'll look at that guy in a second. Why am I wasting time killing a trilobite? Because they drop oil, silica pearls, and chitin. All stuff that we're gonna need. But we don't need it right now, so we're gonna put it in there. We're also going to put the meat in here. And there we go. Where'd that guy go? No, come back. Come back. Come back, guy. Oh, he's lost. I was hoping. Oh, no, there he is. Look. Guys, look. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Can I tame you? I can. Do you prefer raw fish meat? I imagine you might. Weight frail. Oh, you're actually awful. Hold on. Where's your parent? Is that your parent right there? You're level 10. Oh. This Treg is just... Oh, he's gonna drown that Dilo. Steroids, usual arc stuff, I suppose. Oh, yeah. What? How did he do that? How did... Okay. Alright, yeah, sure. Why not? That's fine. What is that? Is that a Dimorphodon? Is it bleeding? Wait a minute! That's Panzer! What is he dropping? Sorry, did he just drop me like a tactical parasaur? A level 10 parasaur. Wow. I'm so honored. I'm sorry, buddy. You weren't dropped here to be tamed, I don't imagine. Panzer knows that I ain't taming a level 10 anything. Oh, dude, that thing sounds weird. It freaks me out. I've been found out. Oh, no, it wasn't hard. I just looked up and I was just like, what is that? Is that someone on a bird? Yeah. You seen the newest Prehistoric Kingdom Dev Diary? Combat Systems getting some cool, funny physics. Yeah, was that that wasn't released today, was it? Paratroopa Para Inbound, yeah. Spinosaurus Parasaurolophus distribution complete. Yes. Yes, it would seem so. He's like over there now, like in the hills. He literally is. He's over there. He's literally right over there. I can see you on the map. It's up. The map is updating in real time. I was hoping you would. Yeah. But you know what? I'm gonna leave him to do whatever he's doing out here. I'm pretty sure he's just here to mess with me, and you know what? That's fine. I don't care. I'll let him. Just see what he'll do. But okay, so we need a forge going. So that's what we're gonna focus on. We're gonna try our best to do everything as we're supposed to. All right, forge time. Yeah. By the way, I'm thinking of doing a Destiny stream. With Destiny going down in the next few days, or in the next week or so. It was June 9th that it's getting its last update. So, I was thinking we do something like that. It'll be really weird for some of you, because if some of you have been around long enough, then you've probably seen my hunter and you're familiar with him. He had lore. I had lore for my Destiny character. Did y'all know that? Thanks. Oh, thank you, Wild World 6264 for the €5. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I'm not sure what you're saying thanks for, but I appreciate it, man. Sorry, I've got the memory of a goldfish today. Like I said, it's yeah. Yeah. I don't have any of the new like content for D2. And with it going down, part of me kind of wants to get like the Renegades DLC and just kind of enjoy it. Cause like, okay, I didn't like the fact that they were doing Destiny or like Star Wars stuff, right? I thought it was kind of ridiculous, but it's now like the last bit of content that I haven't explored. So part of me kind of wants to, so We'll see. I know Kanati's doing a stream. I might join him for that if we don't have any plans with my old fire team. So we will see. Okay, so I'm actually going to remove that tracker because we're not taming that thing. YouTube automatically makes any donation say thanks if you can't type it. Oh, does it? Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. Okay, I get it. Yeah, TikTok has a similar weird thing. I don't know why, but like whenever I post a video, sometimes TikTok likes to automatically send it to certain people. So it's really weird because it will send it to, like, when I say send it to people, I mean like it will DM those people from my account, and it's very odd. So I've had to put out like multiple things saying, oh yeah, hey, sorry about that. Not sure why TikTok's stuff is being weird and doing that. Just love your work, man. Well, thank you for thank you for another €5 for that. I'm not sure what euros equate to in USD, but it doesn't really matter. Does not really matter at the moment. Okay, so we've got a forge going. We're getting some metal. What was that? Okay, I'm not crazy. I heard something. Panzer's still out here. I know he is. Okay, so we got a forge going. Next up is a smithy. I have 83. Oh, cool. Wow. Either way. Okay, so we need 5 metal, 50 stone, 30 wood. We can do that. We can do that. That we can do. Okay. So basically what we'll do now is we will get a smithy going, and we're going to set up, we're going to use the smithy to make water pipes and get some running water going. Not down here, but actually like up there, because I want to build up there. And yeah, get some running water going up there, and that will actually make living up there a viable option. Wow. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. Watches biology drops like 10,000 wild carnos above you. Well, that's the great thing about this server. I'm the admin, and they're not. I'm the one who actually owns the server and like manages all the mods and the stats and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I would trust biology with like the admin privileges on the server. He does have like administrator privileges in the tribe though. Because he wanted to invite someone that was like never on when I was. So I was just like, okay, cool. I'll just give you admin terms. It's fine. Okay. All right, we need more of that. Ooh. Okay, what are we thinking on drops? To be honest, the conversation from User Freedom Bucks is something I don't think anyone knows. Yeah. Because I was like, we can see you, Panzer. I just watched you do that. Okay, so I'm thinking for drops, we go with the rule that for right now, like until we get set up there, I say we allow white and green drops, and once we get up there, we can do. I can. Okay. And then once we get up there, we'll move up to blue and purple as well.
I am trying to be funny, man.
Oh, hey, man, what's up?
I'm trying to be funny, man. Your stream is behind on my end. I'm working with the God.
Yeah, no, like every once in a while, I'll look up and there's just this RG carrying something. I was like, what in the world?
I keep trying to use your stream as reference, but every time I look and you're not there.
Yeah, the stream delay's intentional, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know why I'm using it as a reference for my funny pranks.
I'm pretty sure you're on the wrong mic, by the way.
I don't care at this point.
Okay. Wasn't Biology planning on putting a billboard or some tongue gif from Surviving Earthmate? Oh yeah, he wanted to get the the was it the Lissavicia tongue? I forget what animal it was. I'm gonna get this white drop. He wanted to like get like a mod for the server that would allow you to put GIFs on billboards, and he was gonna turn that into a GIF and put it on a billboard outside my house. Because I said that I hated it. The Lissavici tongue.
Honestly, I really wouldn't put it past him.
What?
I really wouldn't.
I'll take it. Is that actually gonna help me not be cold? Oh my god, it is.
What'd you find?
I found
cloth,
Mastercraft cloth, a shirt, Journeyman cloth gloves, and a Mastercraft wooden club.
Living caveman luxuriously.
I am the most dangerous caveman on the server. Well, what up, Lakota? What's up, Scared Thief? How you doing? Is that a bird? So got see okay, so not Lissavici. Okay, I'm thinking of a different animal. That's my bad. Do I not have the Parasaur saddle unlocked? I do not. That's okay. We can unlock that right now. We need fiber. Also, why are you like giving me tactical parasaurs?
I was just like gonna go so far up. I thought I was going far up enough to where I would just I wouldn't render in, and so I would drop them, and then so you would probably only see the dinos dropping from the sky. The Dilo and the Para you saw earlier were both dinos I dropped.
What? Oh, so you've been doing this longer than I thought you had.
When you first made the announcement of your streaming, I was like, I'll do it.
I've got an idea.
I've got an idea. I might as well pass the time before I have to go to work.
Fair.
So what's up with the thatch hut?
Oh, we're doing a challenge today. I'm starting from square one.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're
Okay.
on the opposite side of the map from, you know, the main HQ. Unless, you know, of course, biology's set up over there. I'm pretty sure you've already seen this place.
Yeah. So I was confused. Like, did something happen on the server?
No. I'm
light?
just doing this for stream.
Just for the fun of it?
Yeah, it felt like it.
Fair.
Okay.
Fair.
I'm gonna put that out while I'm looking for the smooth rocks now. Alright. I haven't named this parasaur yet, but I will at some point. For right now, though, I'm going to use her. There we go.
Funny parasaur. Not parasaur. Funny plesiosaur.
There we go. Getting some berries. And some wood. There we go. Might genuinely become one of the most famous Synodonts in a couple of months/years. Huh? Yeah, I believe it. It's a pretty weird looking dude. I have this continuous problem that I think I've talked about a little bit on the podcast, and that is that it is so incredibly hard to tell what is a niche animal at this point.
Isn't it niche?
No, and I refuse to acknowledge that pronunciation. But there is no way for me to tell what a niche dinosaur or a niche prehistoric mammal is anymore. Genuinely, I think I've gotten just so far down the rabbit hole of paleo or just paleontology stuff that it is almost impossible to tell what, by general public knowledge, is a niche anything. I was convinced of that almost a year ago, actually, because my sister showed me a meme about, I think it was two paleontologists having that discussion. It was like, oh, well, people know, you know, Tyrannosaurus and Stegosaurus. And then the other guy goes, is like, oh, yes, of course. And also, Eutyrannus. Yes, yes. And then the other person's response is like, maybe Brachiotrachodon or something as well. And I'm reading it, and I'm like, what's the joke? My sister goes, there's absolutely no way. I was like, what? It's like, the joke is that they're so far into their fields of science that they can't, like, figure out what normal people know about their field of science.
Normal?
Or just, like, the average everyday person. Someone who isn't, like, disgustingly interested in paleontology. So...
Another example, Suecia. Everybody knows what Suecia is.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Suecia.
Yeah, see? Tully Monster, no diff. I agree. Tully Monstrum versus Shentungosaurus.
Actually, I genuinely believe people actually know more, or a lot more people know what the Tully Monster is than like 80% of like any prehistoric animal group that we found.
Probably.
I've seen a lot more people talk about the Tully Monster and even Anomalocaris than I've seen talk about, like, I don't know, freaking
what in the world?
Coptodon. Uh-oh.
Who was Croissant?
I don't know, but that sounds like something that
what?
Excuse me, something that Paleo would name. So I'm gonna go back to his base because I passed through there and go check.
Oh!
What?
There's an alpha megalodon sitting right off the shore from where his base is.
Oh, I'm gonna go take care of that.
It is swimming in circles. I'm not sure how I didn't notice that till right now. Yeah, he is. You can see one of my Rexes over there. I would cross the water and show you that Rex because it's one of the prototype Rexes to make the Rex breed that we have. I gave it to biology, and it's sitting right over there. I'm looking at it.
Don't worry, gang. I've got the power of a Mastercraft fabricated pistol.
No! Wait!
Saurus?
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, some of the Megalodons got out of the cage. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. If that alpha Megalodon becomes a problem, get on the red and black T-Rex.
There's no saddle on the Rex.
Steal it off the other one.
Like 200 ammo. I think I'm good.
Okay, well,
also,
I'm just scared
solar
about
flare.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget about solar flare. Might be.
Yeah. Finally, Polish paleontology gets some. Yeah, I agree, man. Lisaviccia was a really cool discovery. Oh, I thought you were a Dilo. Hey, buddy.
Did you give Paleo a Rex saddle when you gave him the Rex?
I did not.
I see.
Well, he's
That
high
one
enough
way.
level. He can make his own Rex saddle.
You know he's not gonna.
Why wouldn't he? He's also got another
Hold on, give
Rex
me a
with a
second.
saddle.
I will be right back.
Okay. Yeah. He'll have Ark is like the realistic of Minecraft. Kind of. I don't know if I would call anything in Ark realistic though. That's a bold claim. Everyone knows T-Rex's eyes face for it. Yeah, everyone knows that now. It's that voice clip grew really far beyond me. To the point that like I've there have been multiple content creators who would be like playing like a dinosaur game or like watching dinosaur content on YouTube or something. And I think there was this one guy who was like watching a Jurassic Park analog horror thing, and they were talking about T-Rex vision. He like fully paused the stream. So I'm gonna guess that this is the handiwork of Panzer. Hello, Ruby. And I can't get out of this unless he comes back and breaks it.
I see you, found my little prank I left behind.
Found the bear trap! I just remembered. Yeah, we didn't finish making this. Yeah.
No! Stop! No! Stop it now! Oh.
What did you do?
Nothing. Nothing.
Did
Nothing.
you shoot his Spino?
I did not shoot his Spino, but I whistled aggressive on accident. They did kill the Alpha. They did kill the Alpha.
Okay, you've got to tell him you got his Spino killed.
Yeah. No. That one's on me. as a fellow Spino lover, I can't in good conscience lie about that. All right, I'm on my way to free you.
Yeah, hold on. What is this? I'm surprised that for Regalius' age, he's able to get so involved into something as complex as paleo YouTubers get. Yeah, Regalius is it is quite surprising how fast he's grown. We did a recording together one time that I don't think he ever uploaded. Get off the Parasaur and get the bear trap off my feet.
All right, hold on.
My God.
Oh wait, I have a gift for you. Actually, hold on.
You have a gift for me? Why is this on? Oh wait, that's not
Two things. Nothing to fully break your challenge.
on. Okay.
But since you already have two better pieces of that,
Oh. Okay.
and then a little note for you.
A
All right,
note?
okay. A note for you. Yes, read the note
You
out loud.
wrote me a note?
I wrote you a note. There you go. I dropped it for you.
Chat, do I admin gun him? Do I pull out the admin gun? I'm guessing everyone read that, right? We all saw that, right?
Oh man. Oh man, that was great.
You too, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go try to find the saddle. Of
Okay.
the Spino, but I'm probably not gonna be able to find it.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
His
Well,
his
Panzer
body's over
is
here.
kill on sight.
Hey, what did I do? It was just a funny little note. A funny, nice little note.
You know that's
Nothing
not
of
true.
note. It's a silly, funny note.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna really get any metal out of the ones that are on land. We gotta go to the ones by the water. Those are the ones with the good metal. So what? The note he passed me just said, you just lost the game. That is a Carnotaurus.
Would you like me to? No, actually, not. No,
No,
no.
no.
I killed a level 85 Theory earlier because it was close to your base. No more.
Thank you.
Because it didn't like my note.
You made that note intentionally!
Maybe.
I don't want to hear that. If it was something you couldn't have controlled, or something just, I don't know, something actually funny, I would have liked it. But no, it was mean. It's rude.
It's peak comedy, actually.
A peak comedy. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do with your peak comedy?
Pink comedy? Okay, buddy.
There. That's what I think of your peak comedy.
Your stream's behind.
I know, you're gonna have to wait.
Okay, alright.
The delay is intentional.
Now it's all wet and soggy.
Good! Now no one can lose the game ever again by your hands.
Except the people that just did. Because you said that. My condolences to everyone, Jen.
Don't listen to him. He did that. That's his fault.
And you
It's his
let
fault.
it domino. Unintentionally, but you let it domino.
Okay. I'm gonna go get the admin gun.
I'm already far away. You can't catch up to me, solar
You know what-
bears. Too fast for you. No.
You know what's great about admin mode?
That you can fly super fast, but I'm choosing to ignore that fact.
Uh-huh. I guess it is about the time to make a torch. Oh, I need wood.
Too bad you can't have access to your ascendant one.
Ascended what? Oh, my ascended
No.
torch?
Your wide collection of ascendant torches. Yes.
Dude, I love my ascended
blue-
torches.
Don't you have a blueprint for an ascendant torch?
I do, and I
You
made
have a
one for
blueprint.
everyone.
This guy's did a blueprint for an ascendant torch.
I
This
do.
thing has followed him to every server we've been on so far, as I'm aware. This one and the last one.
Yeah. The server
And
before that I
don't
didn't
know-
play long enough to...
I don't know why this game's following the code of like treating him like what, Prometheus. It's like Prometheus with the fire, except he's not giving it. I mean, well, he did actually. He
I
used to
gave
give
everyone an
everyone
ascended torch.
So technically, yeah, he is Arc Prometheus.
Yes. The art gods love me. That's why I'm gonna be the first one with a wyvern when we switch servers.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, and I also wouldn't be surprised if you decided to breed them into absolute monsters like you did.
Oh, I
with the
will.
Rex.
I will. I 100% will.
I'm assuming that you've shown off to chat just the absolute beasts you have created.
Not in a like a full in-depth way, no. But they do know that we have some pretty crazy Rexes. They are aware of that. But they don't know to what extent. Admin gun for the note and the bear trap. That's true. I need my get back for the bear trap too.
You didn't die. I've never used a bear trap before. So I
Did
didn't
you
know
even
it was-
think that was gonna work?
Honestly, I knew you were probably going to be yapping to chat. Did not really pay attention that the door was now suspiciously closed when you got back.
Oh. No, I meant like, did you put it on the ground and be like, I'm not even sure this is gonna trigger?
No, no, no. Let me put it on top of the thatch on the platform, not platform, the foundation. So
Man. Okay, well,
think
we
about
got a
finding it a
smithy.
lot.
Cool. Now our big adventures begin. The big ventures. Such as
adventures
a
of
metal
robbing and
pickaxe. Woo! Let's go! Metal pickaxe.
Oh, you progressed fast. Good.
Yep. 'Cause we're hour and
Correct.
17 minutes in.
Oh,
Is bada blah, 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 I don't know. I don't know what that
doesn't
means,
say.
full stop. Do you or Dino Guy have more knowledge in paleontology as a field along with zoology and bio? I don't know why I'm really considering this because I feel like it's him. He probably knows more than I do. If I'm being like fully honest with you, he probably knows more than I do. Dino Guy, like full on, like he volunteers at museums IRL, and he does tours and stuff like that. If you go follow, I think Museum of the Morrison, over on Instagram, you can sometimes see pictures of him doing or like doing tours of like the museum. I don't know why I'm putting that in there actually. Hold on, I need to put this in here. But like yeah, you can go over there and see him do tours and stuff. So I think just on a general basis, he is exposed to a lot more paleontology stuff on a daily basis.
What a wonderful life he must be leading.
Yes. Yeah. I am actually very jealous of him. He gets to do a lot of really cool stuff. He also had a lot of heads up on some of these most recent papers, by the way. But yeah. I won't say which ones, but
No spoilers.
well, I meant more so the papers that are already out. But yeah. Which, hey, by the way, super weird. Spinosaurs have salt glands. That's odd. That's really odd.
I saw that. I mean, given their environment, I guess I shouldn't be entirely surprised. But then again, it's like, huh.
Yeah. Apologize for bringing this up. No, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying he's probably more exposed to it. It's really cool. Well, doing tours in museum does that too. Yeah, true.
Okay, I have to head back to Paleo's place because I completely forgot to put the Spino saddle in his inventory.
Oh. Can't believe you got a spider
Just got-
cube.
Okay, let's be honest. The Kodo was a level 20 Spino. Was going to go out one way or another.
I'm gonna clip that and I'm gonna send it to him. Oh man. Yeah. I embarrassed you. No, not at all. I look, I have always said that I think everyone in any science field or just maybe any has any hobby that makes you well informed about anything, the smartest way you can be about stuff is to know that you don't know everything. And that's how I go about paleontology stuff. I will say, like, even if you check like the description of some of my Dino Class VODs, I openly admit I'm just like, hey, I don't know everything. So please do keep in mind I will make mistakes. So
Alternate universal Kodo. I know everything. You're wrong.
yeah. You telling me Spinosaurus?
Nah.
Spinosaurus wasn't the size of a 4-story building. Can tank a plane. Can survive the bite force of a T-Rex to the neck and. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, buddy. Hasn't been that way for quite some time.
We're couple decades now.
Yeah. Okay. Now, so to those of you curious as to what we're doing now, what I'm doing is I'm setting up a raft. There is a metal deposit on the southern hills over there, and so we're gonna set up a raft with some large chests, and we are gonna go get some metal. Some more metal ones.
Metal.
Dino effects are wrong. Pff, yeah, some of them probably are. We're all human. We're subject to error, and that's okay. Unless you're Rocky.
Also, typically... Wait, what?
So unless you're, you know, you're Rocky, in which case you're not human.
You are so obsessed with that movie.
I am. It's so good.
I joined into the stream, and the first thing you start talking about is Project Hail Mary.
It's so good.
Has not stopped talking about it. He has admitted to me that he has watched that movie close to 20 times, probably. Emphasis on the probably.
Probably, yeah.
He even watched Jurassic Park that many times.
Do I get more storage with these? Hold on. It honestly is one of those things where I'm like, it might be my favorite movie ever. I have a question. How many storage slots does the large storage thing have?
I don't know. Though going off the fact they're not refinery, what is it? Oh, brain fart. What is it? Oh, what's it called? It makes the metal into ingots.
Forge.
The ingots, the forge. Thank you. What was I blinking? Their forge has like 500. Not the forge. I thought I was putting my brain to work for no reason. I was thinking of their smithy table. Okay.
Are you talking about the rustic stuff? No, I meant like just the normal.
Oh, 75.
75. Okay, never mind. So I'm gonna make more of those instead. Because they have a 150 storage slots. Thought you were a Yudi disguised as a human? No, not at all. Maze. Yes, yes, such a good movie. The guy's making an arc in arc. You know what? I might try to do that on the next server. To make an arc on, like, in the arc.
Like Noah's Ark?
Yes. Yeah. Get 2 of every animal.
Mods, you probably could. Well, I don't know if that's going to be possible. I don't know if it's going to be possible on Ragnarok, because Ragnarok has not just the islands creatures, but Scorched Earth, and now...
Aberration, yeah.
Aberration. So, that's going to be
we can do it. Guys,
and...
you guys believe in me. You guys believe in me, right? I can do that.
Belief,
like, I can do that.
Belief can only take you so far, Lakota.
Maybe. But, like, I could do that. I could 100% do that.
Well, considering the fact you've made a super soldier lineage of Rexes, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
Okay, so let's make one more of these, because I honestly don't think we'll need too much storage space. But yeah, I'm hard debating setting up, so I used to play Rag a lot. Ragnarok was like my go-to map. So I'm considering either setting up in a new place or setting up where I always have.
Hey, just gonna, you're not paleo. Okay.
What?
Oh, you know it. He's probably, why is one of the sharks named Panzer?
Oh yeah, that was one of his first sharks.
Oh wait, I remember now.
Yeah.
I remember now.
Just came back to Regalius's book it. Is Regalius live? Is he live right now? Sweep that second. Shun the non-believer. Yes, Shun. Oh yeah, we can also hit this green drop while we're on our way. Because we said, oh hey, look, guys, look, Panzer, look at him, there he is. No, 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 no. Go away. Oh, cool. I didn't know he was live right now. That's cool. I hope he's having a good stream. I joined him for Among Us the other day, and that was a lot of fun. There was a lot of cool people in there. I think that was the first time I was in a call with Edge Science, and I found out afterwards that he follows me on Twitter. So I think I have to go follow Edge Science on Twitter after this, because I still haven't followed him back. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Sunny. Does this one have a ring on it? No. That's unfortunate.
I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady.
You are?
I am single, yes, but I am not a lady.
Alright, well, guys, you heard him. He's maidenless.
Wow. 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 You don't have to tell me that. I have to look in the mirror and I see it. Don't tell me that. I live with a reality every day. But let's not get on that, because if we do,
Chill stream, chill stream.
It's a chill stream, not a real stream.
Yeah. There we go. I'm taking a sail off the raft. Alright, we're gonna let this come down. Hello? Welcome in! Myptronus. Myptronus Prime. That's probably not how that's pronounced, but what a killer name. Love that.
Megatron turning into a Maya would be pretty cool. Or any Megaraptor would be pretty cool.
And see, like, I can only really see Megatron as, like, one of, like...
I think 3.
Yeah. Actually, I can't even see him. Whoa, that's a lot of building supplies. I'm actually gonna take that, though.
Cheater.
But, like, I can only really see him as, like, maybe a Giga.
Yeah, I was thinking that, too.
He'd be, yeah, Megatron Giga.
What would Optimus be?
Rex.
Nah, that's Grimlock's thing. That's Grimlock's. That's Grimlock's thing. Can't go Rex. He has to be something intimidating, but something that you could see protecting. That isn't like one
Sauropod of some kind.
That's ooh.
Ooh.
Not a Marga.
Oh.
Too spiky.
It would also need to be bigger. I could see a Pato or Bronto.
No. Well, a Pato. I'm pretty sure, what's his name?
A Pato's bigger.
Sludge? Dinobots. Names. Transformer Dino Nerd right here. Hold on. That one's apparently a mean word over in across the pond. Sludge. Yeah, Sludge is a Bronto, so he'd be in a Pato.
Okay, yeah. Love Dinos and Transformers U. I'm vaguely familiar with Transformers by proxy of being friends with Transformer nerds. So I know surface level information. But I love dinosaurs, and that's kind of like my whole thing. Dinosaurs are... I just think they're the coolest thing ever. I think they're awesome. Megatron would be Mapusaurus. Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Starscream would probably be like...
Maybe like a small...
Probably something
Darkid.
like... I wasn't thinking as Darkid. I was thinking like something... like something like Tupandactylus or something like that. Maybe not Tupandactylus. What's the one I'm thinking of?
Is it like the herbivorous one?
No, it's not. It's not herbivorous. Tropignathus. Tropignathus.
Oh, yeah.
Tropignathus. I could see Tropignathus, and then like,
Yeah.
okay, if you're a Transformer nerd in the chat, I feel like the Seekers would be like more slender pterosaurs, and then the cone heads would be as Darkids.
I don't
Yeah,
really
I
know what
could
that
see
means,
that.
but I
Um,
will agree.
But yeah, I feel like that makes more sense. Shockwave, honestly, that one comic that has Shockwave like face off against Grimlock, and he's a Spinosaurus, that really sealed the deal for me. That Shockwave should be a Spinosaurus if he has a Dino alt mode.
Yeah.
That was so cool. Oh my
The
god.
that wasn't that like a fan made thing too?
It was, and it was the coolest thing ever. Grimlock looked so good.
Hold on, I'm dealing with giant dragonflies and ants. No laughing.
Are
at
they
my pain.
bugging you, Lakota?
I will admin gun your house.
What? What? Come on, come on, come on. You know I think of puns on the fly. That one wasn't good.
One of
I'm not
these
gonna lie, that one
days.
wasn't
One of
good.
these days.
And yet today is
Uh-oh.
day.
No, you die. You die. You die. 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 I'm gonna go unconscious, but you gotta die first. You gotta die first. Do I have any stim berries on me? No. Crap. Hold on. Don't go unconscious. I'm gonna go unconscious. I'm gonna go unconscious.
Oh.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, before I get knocked out. Now, before I get knocked out, I gotta eat the stem berries.
Oh, the weird little crocodile mosasaur dudes. They glow. That's so cool. I'm looking at Oshawin right now. Here. Yeah.
Okay, Torpedo. Okay, we're good. We're good, guys. We're good. If you see Paleo Art Giga, you're cooked. Oh no, we've got one of those. We have one of those. Again, for those of us who have joined in a little late here, we are pretty well established on this server already. Like, we have like a main base. We've got an entire breed of battle-hardened Rexes ready to fight the dragon next week. So I will be making a breed of Argies for it. What we're doing right now is just kind of a challenge. I just kind of wanted to do something fun, start fresh on the server. Before we switch over to Ragnarok at the beginning of next month. We're switching to Rag on the 7th, I believe, so yeah. Looking for it. You're gonna smite Panzer yourself? Yeah, go for it, Ruby. Yeah. Evil, silly. Yeah. I think perhaps gone way too long. I'm not giving blood to the blood god. Grab the rifle.
Hello, Pesto. How are you, girl? I see you're not being fed.
Believe me, it's tempting. Okay, let's take before my weight gives out. Let's go and take what we have down to the boat.
Why are Jotun and Nessie breeding?
Huh?
Jotun and Nessie are breeding.
Oh, yeah, they do that. That's what Beacon is. Beacon's the product of those two.
So that's why he's in between them.
Yes. That's also why he is bright red. He's got 3 color regions dominated by red. He is quite something. Okay, put that away. I don't need you. I don't need you.
I'm forgetting that frog is called Jackson.
Yeah. Who's who in this chat likes Pot? I am going to assume you mean Path of Titans. Like, I get it if it's the other Pot, but like, I'm gonna assume you mean Path of Titans, and I'm gonna say me. But yeah, I like Path. I use Path for videos and stuff like that. So, opinion on Titan?
Phosphato Titan.
Phosphato Titan.
This guy, I can't even pronounce dinosaur names.
I'm not even sure if I know that guy.
I actually don't know either. Hold on, I'll look it up.
Look him up for me, Panzer. You're
Shadow Titan.
the Jamie to my Oh, what the?
What are these bones? Hold on, wait, do they? Hold on. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, wait, I wonder if I just put this in the search bar. It'll actually like link me to a website. Not link me to a website. Well, it's showing up. Zoobank. What is Zoobank?
What is that? I can't. What in the? I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm just blind and whacking stuff.
What is Zoobank? Oh, hold on. I'm actually curious. I went to look for an animal, and then wound up finding a new website that, if I think it does what it does.
Opinion on Big Al and Broken Jaw. Broken Jaw's cool. I'm not sure why they made him into. Did they make him into Europaeus? Was it?
Oh.
I think they did because
I see Dino and I go, yeah.
the Torvosaurus was bigger than bigger than him, so I'm gonna assume it was they were doing like the European species. Broken Jaw IRL is Fragilis. I mean, like, that's not me complaining. That's me just like saying like cool trivia about it. But I think Europaeus might also be synonymous with Fragilis again. Honestly. Aloes are weird.
Okay.
But
I'll look at that later. Okay.
Big Al.
Ooh, sorry.
Oh.
You finish your thing first.
Oh, I was gonna say
Read
Big
off
Al
right here.
himself. IRL, the specimen is amazing. I think it's really cool. Big Al in the documentary is ugly. I'm sorry, but he is. Why does he look like that? At
He
no
looks like that
point.
'cause he looks like that.
At no point in the history of paleontology did we think
Oh, are you good? Are you happy? Are you having a stroke?
I'm sorry, I was walking in the woods, it was dark, I jumped because I was trying to move fast, and I looked at where I was jumping, and there was just a Therizinosaurus tail fan in my face.
Oh, that sounds traumatizing.
Just like full up close Therizinosaurus tail fan, and okay, cool.
Would have been a repeat at
Great.
the beginning of the server all over again.
Yep. Big Al is technically Allie. Yes, Big Al and Big Al 2, because yeah, they had a sequel.
Apparently.
Yeah. Both of them have been found with medullary tissue or medullary bone, which is a type of, if you didn't know, it's a type of tissue that kind of like coats the bones while the animal is producing calcium for the eggs. It doesn't stay on for long, and is only there really during that period, I want to say. Okay, can I break that? Thank you. But I think both of them have been found with it, so we know that Big Al and Big Al 2 are female. Unfortunately, like, with specimens that don't have it, you can't just go out and say, it's like, oh, well, these guys don't have medullary tissue or medullary bone, so they're male. You can't do that because, again, the medullary tissue is only really there for a small amount of time in the grand scheme of things, so just, you know. But yeah. I don't know. Both of them are really cool. I'm gonna get like all the raw resources out of this one. Do 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 do. Cool. But yeah. Do 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 do. Also, I know Panzer's not on Twitter here, but to any of you that are, did y'all see Russian Badger's tweet the other day? I think it was yesterday, actually. Apparently, GamerSups gifted him a full-size T-Rex skull.
I'm sorry?
I think it was a replica, but yeah, he got the GamerSups, the company.
I was about to say, like...
I mean, like, I can go and look at the picture, because, like, even looking at it, I'm like, okay, there's very clearly some artistic inspiration taken here. That's, like, very clearly, like, a handmade replica. I also... He claims it's life-size, or I'm not sure. I think he says it's full-size, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I don't think that's big enough. Because in the image, it kind of looks like the size of a desk Play-Doh. And it also is just some of the, I don't know, some of the shapes off.
I mean, if I can see a picture, I could probably identify it.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
Okay, chat. Together, we're gonna see if this thing's T-Rex or not. Is this T-Rex? That is indeed a T-Rex. That is correct. Is this T-Rex?
The Russian Badger.
That's a mosasaur. Is it T-Rex? No. That is incorrect.
No. Okay. Here you go, Panzer. Oh, right, the file exceeds.
Discord.
I'm just gonna screenshot.
I'm telling it to me.
Ignore the fact that he's doing the 90s rock star pose. Pictures, screenshots. Here we go.
All right, take a little look. See, that is a theory right in front of me. Thankfully, I'm on Stan the Man.
Let us see it. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Limp Biscuit over here.
Yeah.
That is a very only word. That is a beautiful theory. Hold on.
Oh Lord.
Level 20. Never mind. It's level 20.
Let me pull this up.
It had full white coloring and blue eyes. It was beautiful. Yeah, that is a. It's very. It looks like it's crumpled.
This is it, guys. Yeah, like, okay, you can see what I mean by saying, like, it's very clearly a replica, but, like, I don't know, something feels off about it. Like, the shape of it doesn't, like, if you told me that was a T-Rex, I would believe you, but I'm kind of squinting my eye at it. Like, I don't know, that's got some weird shaping in it, you know?
If we could see well, okay, you said head, right? It's just the head.
It is. I'll read the tweet. Yeah, I mean, he just claims it's a skull. So.
All right, guys. It's time to investigate.
Is this T-Rex skull too small, or is the Russian Badger's head that big?
Tyrannosaurus.
So, okay. Alright, we're meant to be farming metal here. Sorry. I don't mean to get us lost in the sauce here. Why are my things, like, almost broken? What? Okay, that's a little confusing. But yeah. Loki looks like Torvosaurus. The jaw looks weird. A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. It might be because of how bumpy it is that it's throwing me
Yeah, it's very jagged looking. The texture's odd.
Ray trap.
A lot of... hold on, I'm fist fighting piranhas. Or, not fist fighting, I'm using a pickaxe, but...
Fish fighting.
I'm fish fighting. Okay.
That is.
Yeah. I do see what you mean though, Argentinosaurus, with it looking like Torvo. It does have a very Torvo-like appearance, because Torvo's very weird with how, like, blocky its head is. It's got a very weird square skull, you know? And so does that one. But the teeth are very clearly Tyrannosaur.
I go to change the search thing on Opera, and the first thing that pops in front of Tyrannosaurus skull is Nicolas Cage Tyrannosaurus skull.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's great. Let's go
Yeah.
look at Stan.
Why not farm actual metal? Because I'm pretty sure the metal nodes up there are kind of depleted. We're gonna go back up there in a second, but these water nodes are also good, so I just kind of wanted to grab these real quick. We're gonna go back up there. I was kind of scared for a bit because of the Theory that we literally just jumped in front of, but I think we should be good. Yeah, okay. We're full on water. Yeah, let's head back up. Dakota, you're not making Jeremy Wade proud using the pickaxe. You know what? If I had the time to actually do fishing in this game, I probably would. But, you know.
Like the actual mechanic fishing, or
Yeah. I mean, you can get loot from it. It's effectively gambling. So I'm kind of surprised I haven't.
Oh, right
done it.
up your alley. Right up your alley.
Yeah. I get a lot of heat here on the
back
server
over
because
here.
I always go drop gambling. Whoa!
You want to know how you got that Ascendant Torch blueprint?
Drops.
It ain't from fighting bosses. That's for sure.
We found Calicotheriums.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. These guys are weird. It's a very interesting interpretation for Ark to make them knuckle walking, you know? I don't think it's the accurate interpretation, but it is interesting. I am fairly certain that the metal nodes up here have been depleted.
Okay,
There
where
is
the
probably
maxilla
more over here.
and the jugal bones connect, it's got like a weird upturn, like it's a snarl.
Okay.
So
Good thing it's not nighttime. Okay, so maybe the pieces of the skull just aren't fitted together in the proper way, and it just kind of looks off.
That and the lacrimal bridge
I think
is raised, like it's like kind of arched.
yeah.
Arced. I tried saying arced.
Oh no!
Oh. You could.
We're about to bait. Oh, okay. We had a raptor that attacked me.
Oh. Oh yeah, Stranger's caught up now. It's funny, kind of for my very pixelated end on my side of the screen. It's,
Great, I'm
kinda looks
getting
like a
jumped
raptor
by
from
like a
trailers.
pack of Dilos now. Thankfully, did not eat the raptor. Ooh, the raptor had stuff for me though. I will take all of that.
Or
Hello?
the post-orbital bridge is kind of
Jesus.
lower. This might just be a really weird, scuffed up replica.
It could be. Oh, okay, here we go.
It
We
might
got
just
some
be
metal.
that.
Oh wait, hold on. Is there
But,
an
you
explorer
know-
in here that I haven't gotten?
I got nothing else to do until I go to work. So, oh my god, my pants are still in the washer, and I have to go to work in like 30, 40 minutes.
You better get those dry.
Crap!
There we go. Got some metal. Yeah. Doesn't appear to be an explorer note up here though. Unfortunate. If there was, I probably already got it anyway, so. So I remember going to Denver for a week, saw a T-Rex skull, but the jaw was misplaced because of the weight of the sediment that buried it. Did not think that before, but how common is that? Fairly common. You get a lot of skulls that are, or a lot of fossils in general, I'll add, that are misshapen by just kind of erosion and just like the natural movement of the rocks around them. Dislocated, not misplaced. Ah, right. But yeah, like, go look at Sue's skull. Sue's skull's pretty famous for having its jaw just absolutely slammed shut. Like, it is incredibly tightly shut. And that is because of, like, the weight of, like, all the rock and stuff like that. And then, of course, you just get some that are just warped really weird by erosion. So, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna move over to up there on that hill. I'm gonna ask that this Ichthyornis not start following me and stealing my stuff. Thank you, I appreciate you. Holy cow!
Why did you say that?
That is a giant coelacanth.
I'm on my way to see this.
Well, it just bolted across the river. Great. Alright, well, I'm leaving. Because the Ichthyes are now targeting me. They see I have food. Another time that happened as well, is with the Cleveland Skull for Nanotyrannus. The Cleveland Skull is also, like, pretty slammed shut. Which I found out, I think all of us found out, like, a few months ago at this point, that the Black Hills Institute thinks that is, like, the natural position the lower jaw is supposed to have on dinosaurs. Which, by the way, I think is just absolutely bizarre. You can't do that without breaking something in that skull. So I'm not sure why that would even be considered. Jeremy Wade proud. That's true. True. I don't have a fishing rod to make Jeremy Wade proud by catching it. Okay, I gotta be careful. I'm gonna get myself stuck on some of these unbreakable rocks. Hello.
What are we doing?
I'm restarting. So
Why?
felt like it.
Oh. Do you need... Oh, wait, I don't have them in the fridge, I think.
I don't
Okay,
need
some
anything
life
from you.
tonics. Can I be air support? Just
No.
follow you?
No.
Oh.
Panzer's just been kind of watching from afar, doing his thing. He was dropping parasaurs on me earlier. Oh, okay. Well, I found a white drop. I suppose that's better than nothing, since I came up here for metal nodes, and there's no metal nodes up here. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, the Cleveland Skull's another one of those that's just slammed shut like that. I was going to write about how funny that conclusion about the natural jaw position was. I think that's so weird. Okay, look. You know what's so bizarre to me? We should not be having that as a debate. You know why? It is perfectly normal to have a debate on the extent that an animal could open its jaw. It kind of doesn't feel hard to figure out how much an animal can close its jaw. So it feels a little silly to me that someone's arguing that. And like, look, I disagree fundamentally with the kind of practices the Black Hills Institute has, but I do respect them for their work. So I'm not going to be like outright disrespectful, but even still, it feels kind of wild that we're at that point. Tyrannosaurs just had their skulls exposed to the outside world, but only their skulls, their body would be perfectly in a skin, but the head would just be the skull with sensory organs. Yeah. That's pretty much how most reptiles are. Birds, like, you take away the feathers of a bird, and it's like, oof.
It's a man.
Yeah. Behold, a man!
A man.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna cut down that big tree. We're gonna cut down both of these big trees, actually. Like, yeah, sometimes you gotta be mindful the jaw might be significantly dislocated. Yeah. And it was so wild to me that they were making that claim that it could slam its jaw shut like that. Because, like, okay, look, I won't lie. Before they started pulling out the like, other piece, like, the lower part of the skull, hey, I got an ascended hat.
Oh my god. This game loves you too much.
And I just broke my hat. Thank you. But, like, before they pulled out the lower jaw for the demonstration, I was kind of getting behind it, right? Because they're pointing at the impressions on the roof of the mouth that seem to line up with the lower jaw's teeth. And I was like, oh wow, that is actually really fascinating. Like, I think that's a really interesting idea. And then they pulled out the lower jaw replica. I think it was like a 3D scan or like a 3D printed like replica that they had made for it. And it was only the front half of the lower jaw. And I was like, that's weird. That's really weird to me. Because you're meant to be showing me that lines up, and you don't have the full jaw there. And I kind of don't trust that. So yeah. No skin, no muscle, just the skull with sensory organ. Oh, well. It's not to that extreme yet, but that does sound like something you'd find on, like, Skull Island or something, you know? Creepy animals that are on that island.
Monsterverse or Peter Jackson?
Either. Or, well, Monsterverse more so, I would say.
Yeah, fair enough.
Though, you know, I love Peter Jackson's interpretation of everything as well.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Just learned a real Allosaurus had a dislocated jaw while alive, just like walking with dinosaurs. Yeah, that was based off of a real specimen. Broken Jaw is real.
Like Dinosaur Evolution? That was Dinosaur Evolution, right?
Yes. I want to say Broken Jaw is a real specimen, I think. Thatch wood fiber.
Let's find out.
Fairly certain. Can these like the rustic closet stuff, can these not be exposed to open air for too long or else they'll like decay?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about like the rustic storage stuff that we have.
I don't know.
Cause like I put 2 closets on my boat here, and I don't know. Weird. I don't know. They've been losing health ever since we got out here, so. Alright, well, for our early game adventures, that's a pretty good haul of, metal. So, I think we got just over 100? How much did we get, actually? 286. Yeah, that's good. I'm also realizing right now that my clothes, or oh yeah, my pants are about to break. Let me repair that. God, look how much fiber I need to fix this shirt. I need 65 fiber to fix the shirt. 5 hide, 23 fiber for the arms. 7 hide, 28 fiber. And they're not even, like, really damaged all that much. That's wild. Who's taming a Microraptor?
Probably trap.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Do you think Fang is a T-Rex? I still can't believe it when you compare her as a miniature specimen since she had kids to Big Red. What? Fang from Primal?
Pretty sure talking about Primal, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's confirmed to be a T-Rex. If they call her a T-Rex, it doesn't really matter what she looks more like. And personally, I can't really see that being any other Tyrannosaur with how big its head is. Fiber is good for you. True. But this is not the kind of fiber that you're supposed to be eating. Don't eat this fiber.
What if I want to?
I imagine eating this kind of fiber as if it was that kind of fiber would be kind of like eating a cinnamon stick, assuming that it would be like a snack. So, then what is Big Red? Probably also a T-Rex. Again, doesn't really matter what they like. It doesn't matter what they look more or less like, because if the show calls them that, then that's what they are. And if they're both T-Rexes, then that's just kind of what the variation of T-Rexes look like in this universe. I do think it's not like that far of a leap though, because like if you think about it, some of the lighter weight T-Rexes we have, like adult T-Rexes we have, are maybe 6 tons, and then the big ones get up to like in some cases almost 12. So it's like you do have like a pretty insane size range for T-Rex itself already. So it's not the most unbelievable thing. Yeah. Detail. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Look at all the fish down there. We gotta tame something aquatic, but we also have to get a aerial animal. We have to start planning to get a pteranodon of some kind. Either a pteranodon or an Argy. Well, I guess technically we don't need that right now. Let's get all the metal smelted first, and then we'll start thinking about what we're doing next. Oh, actually, no, I'm not gonna use any of the modded construction stuff that we have in the game for the base here. We'll do that later. Okay. Take you as well. Did you know that if you find Daeodon in the wild, it will heal your ops in the real world? I did not. Okay, there we go. So that'll give us a steady stream of food. How much fuel do you have? You've got fuel to go for a hot minute now. Okay. So, let's start planning out the base. We're going to do stone foundations. And we're going to start building those now. So we need a ton of wood. Stone and thatch. Wood, thatch, stone. How much can we make? We can make a solid 2 with how much wood and thatch we have. Okay, we need to get more wood and thatch. Big if true. Yeah. Oh, man.
So, I must ask, what is the goal of this challenge of yours?
The goal is to get a functional mid-game base going and to build it naturally on stream. So what we're going to do is we were going to build a base over there. And the reason that is the goal is because I've been wanting to build a base over there. The server's closed, or we're changing the map in a week. And we just never built anything over there because it was such a pain to run water up to it. So
I see.
now that I'm late game and I have all of these tools at my disposal, I can do that. So that is what we are doing. You going to be the first person when you ascend to go get a manticore? Probably. I'll probably go
beat
get
the
that.
Manticore or go get the Manticore as a tame.
Can you tame the manticore?
I don't think so.
I mean, I'll probably kill the manticore. Because you can fight the manticore on Ragnarok, right?
Yeah, I think the Ragnarok boss fight is the Manticore and the Broodmother at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Either that. Oh, okay. Either that, or it's the Manticore and Dragon at the same time. I might be remembering it wrong. Either way, sounds horrible.
Yeah.
But there is the other boss fights on the main map. So there's the lava golem, and then there's the giant ice worm.
Yeah, so, and then now with Ascended, we've got the ice dragon as well. There's like a ice dragon boss as well.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna look it up, but I don't want to spell it myself. I want to see that for myself.
Just clear cutting the woods right now. You know.
Maniac.
Well, someone's got to build these data centers.
Okay. All right. Let's not get too insane and crazy over here, okay? I would like to have drinkable water. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Worst creature to spawn right next to you in Ark, wild, not tamed. Probably a Giga, I'd say. That or like a high-level Therizinosaurus, because either one of those will like, they've got huge, well, Giga's got bigger aggro range, but
Perlovia, Microraptor.
all correct choices.
Literally anything that's aggressive.
Yeah. Anything dangerous and aggressive. I thought you could, I watch a lot of streams where people, get it, but I haven't played. The computer always, crashed when I play it. I mean, there are mods that make the Manticore tameable, and there are a lot of mods, and people, use those mods a lot. So, it wouldn't be surprising if that was one of the ones that you were watching, because I've seen those as like they got like Primal Chaos and stuff like that. They do that. So a group of Troodons, if it's at night. Troodon's one of those ones that has stipulations to it spawning, and if it spawns at night, it's so much worse. Oh, is it so much worse? Their aggro range basically doubles, and it not fun. Only way you can get them off you is if you have a torch. Or a really good sword. But then again, you're still going to go unconscious.
That's your Lakota over here, and your fortitude's like through the atmosphere.
My fortitude is 28. I'm fairly certain you have higher fortitude.
Oh, I do. It's 56.
Yeah. It's the armor that I wear that's usually what's protecting me.
It's your ascended everything over here.
Yes. I assure you, if we're doing this challenge and I get a flyer of some kind, we're gonna fly around and hit as many drops as possible, and we will just... I'll get to the same level of advancement that we have back at the base. Watch me. I'll do it in a single stream.
Not doubting you. Not in the slightest.
Okay. I think we'll call it good there for our stone foundations. I think that's good. So we'll have 16 by the time that's done crafting. Okay. So what I'm kind of thinking is making a giant, like, Bastille. Either, well, actually, you know, I'm not sold yet. Okay, chat, what do you think? Do we make a giant fortress, or do we make, like, a cozy log cabin? Because I'm fine with
Like a
either.
pizzeria.
I say a fortress.
You want to, okay, Trap says fortress.
The Fortress of Lakota-tude.
Pizzeria.
Okay, he says pizzeria, but he's also brain rotted from FNAF, so I'm not listening
It's
to him.
not brain rot. People just made it brain rot because the game's serious.
Yeah. Okay. Just came back from a trip to Mylodon's cave, streaming best. Welcome in, Xanax. Both. I could probably do both. A cozy fortress. I could recreate the fort we had on that other server. I could do that. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Do I just make it like this brutalistic looking fortress on the outside, but like on the inside it's like this nice cozy
Yes.
like, yeah, that. Okay.
Make it so pink you go blind the moment the door even cracks open.
You know what? Yeah, I will.
Question.
What's your question?
It's the
Soldier?
7th.
That is when we switch, yes.
Okay, I was just double checking.
Okay, can I need fiber. I could make flak gear right now.
I did have one more question. Is the Minotaur and the Cyclops available on that map, or is that on the Greek map only?
Cyclops?
I didn't even know those
on
were
the
a
Greek
thing.
map.
Yeah.
So no.
Okay.
Making some pants. We're getting some proper gear and equipment. Only medieval. Oh man, no like colonial looking Bastille. That would have been cool though. I don't know. We will see. We will see. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Parasaur name laid an egg. You know what? Okay. You've been hanging out with us long enough. You get a name. I will name you Sarah. Why not? Sarah the Para. There you go.
Pamela. Pamela the Para.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna increase your weight, Sarah. Just so you're not weighed down all that much. What do you have on you? Oh, you have my torch. I need some more stuff for that. Okay. That's fine. And let's go ahead and put that there. Okay. Therosaurus Spinosaurus Aegypticus. It's not a bad idea. If we get another one, I'll name it that. I'm not sure we will get another Parasaur, but if we do, I will name it that. If we get a male, I'll name it that. So we all know Spinosaurus guy. I'll be a man. Okay. So building up here in ASA is a little more tricky than building up here in ASE. Why is it called Parasaurs? Or Parasaurus? Because a lot of the names in Ark just get basically abbreviated. So T-Rex is just Rex. Giganotosaurus is Giga. Triceratops is Trike. So you just get like a lot of names like that. So they just pulled the crested part of Parasaur's name out. Parasaur, so Parasaur from Parasaurolophus. Okay, but yeah, there are a few regions up here that are tricky to build in because the game doesn't let you build there. So what we're going to have to do is build over here, I think. Right here is... And we're going to, just like down at the beach, put this nice and in the ground like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's clear this stuff out, and it looks like Sarah is already pretty full up in terms of inventory space. There we go. There we go. Why did my ambush thing activate when I attacked a bush? Okay, I did critical hits to that bush, apparently. Okay. Okay, admittedly, 16 stone foundations laid out like this does not look as big as I thought it would be. We're gonna make some more. We're gonna make some more. We're gonna make some more. Only name of that. Oh yeah. Wait, actually, hold on. What trait does Sarah have? What's your trait, Sarah? Protective. Show trait. This creature is fiercely protective of its rider even after they're no longer riding it. Oh wow. Man, that's a good parasaur right there. That is a really good parasaur. All fun and games until Spino comes and destroys your base. Well, that's why we're setting up on a cliff. So nothing can really sneak up on us. It's bigger on TV. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. There's a white drop over there, but I don't think I'm gonna gun for that. I could, though. No. Okay. I think it's mostly wood that we're missing now. I want to build 4 more and see what that looks like. There we go. I'm gonna leave now because I'm going somewhere now. Okay. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. There we go. Ow. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Okay. Do I do another layer? I think I do, right? Another 4. I think we do another 4, and then we expand up 1 more as well. We'll cut down these younger trees first. It's the big strong tree, the big thick ones that I think I want to leave up. So we're gonna leave those up for right now. Also, horribly encumbered. Oh, good lord. go. Do 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 do. Oh man. I forgot what I was gonna say, honestly. I've lost my train of thought. That sucks.
Train
Okay.
right over by Herbivore Island.
What?
The train, it's over by Herbivore Island.
Okay, no one watching stream knows that. Anyway.
Oh. Oh, you shared that already, my bad.
I think so. I might have. I don't know. We got more people in chat that weren't here when we started streaming. Okay.
Okay.
So, all right, 4 more, and then I think we're good. Orc stood no chance. Yeah, no, just I am the slayer of Mini Rock. Do not let me meet Rocky IRL.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you let me meet Rocky IRL with this axe in hand? Yeah, he ain't gonna make it. It's gonna get turned into my floor. Is that unbreakable? Okay, great. No, still not breakable. That's breakable. Okay. Ugh. I love building in this game. You think you'll go back to old stuff like Jurassic World Evolution 3 battle? Maybe. I've thought about it, and like with the updates actually like continuing again, right? Because Frontiers actually being like they're being let off of like their whatever kind of like weird delay they had with probably Universal. I'll be honest with you. It's probably Universal's fault. But I've thought about doing a stream at some point soon with all the stuff. So maybe. I know there's probably another big expansion on the way, so that's exciting. You can't help yourself. You see rock, think floor. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, that's, you know, just kind of how that works. It's not my fault. I got a crested car. Alright, keychain, one of the best dinosaurs. Oh, Karka? That's cool.
Ceratosaurus.
Yes. How many of these can I make? 3? I think we just gotta go with the normal stone walls, honestly. Yeah. That would make the most sense for, over here. Okay. So... I've been getting unlucky recently with work schedule getting in the way of the streams. Nah. I suppose work's more important than showing up for a stream here. I haven't been streaming much though. I think this is the first time I've streamed in like 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know. Been doing stuff. I have like a lot of footage of Dino Guy, myself, and Paleo Pizza playing all sorts of like video games and whatnot. Like I have like tons of footage of that, like that I need to edit into videos and stuff, but I just haven't. I think I'm just ended up like making a backlog of content that I could probably just edit and have it run for maybe a week. Oh, the bird. The bird. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now. Okay, sorry. Bird. I need to make 4 more foundations. Hold on. We need to do 4 more foundations. I want this to have a single entrance. A single entrance. Grab this. Still a dinosaur. True, true. True, true. Okay. Cut that one down. That one's fine. Get this guy out of here. Get you out of here. Cool. Stone. Here we go. Get that done. Okay. Oh, wait. Am I going to need 5? Because I expanded the top, didn't I? No. No. No, I should be fine. Right? Am I crazy? I'm probably crazy. I can't bury a rock that I could use for building. Is it going to be 5? It's going to be 5. I should have listened to myself. Alright, let's get these, let's get these dead trees and these skinnier ones. Still trying to get into Dino Guy's stream to ask about the Morrison Dino Trackway. If I recall correctly, one of only 5 confirmed raptor footprints in the world, and its importance to paleo. I'll be honest with you. I don't think Dino's going to stream anytime soon. Like, he's already said to like Paleo and I that he's way more comfortable doing like a normal long form content, I think, because streaming's a lot. Streaming's a lot to some people, and it's a lot for me sometimes. That's why I don't do it all that often right now. I wish I did more. I do, but I don't know. I just get so exhausted even thinking about it. It's just kind of how it is for me, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I'm sure you could ask in... Like, you would probably have a good shot of having him answer that if you asked it in his comment section. Like, I know a lot of people have to ask a few times for him to get... Or for him to actually, like, cover it, but... If you ask it in his comment section, you're probably more likely to get an answer. I remember TikTok used to be like 25, 50, you're pulling thousands of people. Yeah. No. Even those early days with streaming and stuff, it was a lot. Let me tell you, it was really fun. Like, when I first started. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not saying I hate it. I don't want anyone to hear me say this stuff and be like, oh, you hate streaming now. I don't. I don't hate it. I'm just naturally introverted. And, yeah, that's just kind of how things are. Okay. I don't need this much stem berries. We'll get rid of the green berries too. Okay, there we go. Won't complain. I couldn't do anything with 5 people watching me. It's, yeah. See, like, okay, here's my thing, right? I've been playing a lot of Ark recently, but the thing about Ark is that I don't think the way that I play it is incredibly fun. I don't think it's fun to watch, at least.
I wouldn't imagine it'd be fun to, you know, constantly be breeding dinosaurs and waiting on them to get ready to do it again all over just to make a super soldier army.
Well, yeah, there's that. And, you know, that's not incredibly fun to like there's a reason I restarted for this stream. Like I like killed my character over on the main island and then we started fresh over here. There's a reason, and it's because I think that once you get to that point in the mid game, it's like you are just kind of going back and forth between different resource nodes and just farming out, grinding gear and equipment, and it's like no one's going to enjoy watching that. Like, no matter how much you like the streamer that's playing, no one, unless they're like really entertaining, which I try to be as much as I can, but I know I have my flaws. So, but,
I do have to go. So,
alright, man.
All right, bye guys. Bye
Catch you.
chat.
Have a good one, man. And there he goes. Stream next week building Lego T-Rex. Oh, is he doing that? Is he doing that next week? I'll have to join him. Or join the stream chat when he does that. Don't be rude. Your arc playing might not be writer syntax, but me personally, I just enjoy the videos. You as a person seem amazing, loving, nice. Well, I appreciate that, man. Again, you know, the support wherever I can get it is honestly always appreciated. So I am just kind of happy that people find me mildly entertaining at all. So yeah. Do I need any of this? I don't think I do. Not at the moment, at least. Right, I had some building supplies in here. I will take the behemoth gate, though. I'll take that. I'll take you. I'll take the ladder. Oh, we need that. And I'll take that. The rest of it, I'll bring the doors. But the rest of that I don't need. Okay. But yeah. Don't think he said anything about not streaming next week. Oh, well, okay. Well, if that's something he's had planned for a while, I must have missed it. I need to catch up with his mini interpretations of series. I used to watch that. Okay, there's like, is there no rocks here I can harvest? Okay, here we go. I used to watch that like all the time, because what I'd do is that I'd have Dino Guy's videos playing on like one of my monitors while I would get footage from Path of Titans, or while I was editing something, or just doing something, right? And it's so weird now, because now that I know him, it's like, feels a little odd watching his content now. Yeah. Not to say that like there's anything wrong with his content. I love his stuff. It's really great quality. He definitely deserves the following that he has. He works really hard for it. So I hear a Dilo down there. I'm just gonna ignore him, and he'll probably ignore me. Probably. Actually, no, he won't. Watch him come running up over here once we get back. No? Okay. I think we're good. Okay. Here we go. So, what we're going to do is... You right here are gonna be a window. You right here are gonna be a window. We're going to... You're gonna be a window. You're gonna be a window. You. 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 I'm dotting the windows around because, like, if I'm gonna make this like a fort, you have to think like, okay, we need to defend from every single angle, so you have all of these. And then I'll fill these in with regular walls. I'm gonna probably end up making the wall that goes right here into a secret doorway. Because as everyone knows, I love making secret doorways. All of my houses, all of them have secret doorways somewhere. There's always an escape plan. I am always prepared. But apparently I can't tell which rocks are what. I myself don't watch Ark stream for the gameplay, but it's cool anyway. Yeah. I mean, we're probably... I'll probably stream the dragon fight Wednesday when we do that. Because we're doing the dragon and the overseer. There's one thing. There is, like, one thing that I want to do before we do overseer, and that is... I wanna get a female Giga, because we have a male Giga back at the base, right? I wanna get a female Giga and breed them. And see if I can get some, like, because, hey, if you didn't know, Evo Giga can actually go into the tech cave and can go and fight the boss. So we're gonna bring Dagon, our Giga, to fight the overseer. There we go. Okay, cool. And now we know that. Yes. Now you do know that. That's good. That's good. That means that, like, if you're playing Ark with that was weird. If you're playing Ark with me, it means you know that no matter where we are, I've always got an escape plan. Unless the building is made of thatch, in which case, like, I can't put... There's no thatch, like, secret doorways. I can't do anything about that, sorry. But then again, you know, it's thatch, so just, you know, throw down a grenade or something, you're good. I've honestly thought about doing a larger Ark server so that we could get, like, a lot of people in here. Because I had I think there was a handful of people that had been watching me play Ark over Discord that were like, "Are you planning on doing like a PaleoTuber Ark server?" And I was like, I wasn't considering it, but like that's not a bad idea. With how this server works, the server is completely funded by people's interest in this game. So like at the end of every month, I'm like, okay, server's up for resubscription. If you are going to play on the server, then you know, some help paying for it would be appreciated. And if it gets paid for, then we keep the server. But, you know, if interest dies, then, you know, I can't support the server financially just by myself. So. Nice. Okay. We know what happened to Dagon. The Muto Prime got him. True, and that is in fact who he's named after. But thankfully there's no Mutos here, so, or Muto. I forget how it's pronounced. So Dagon does not have to worry about that fate. He is okay. And you don't need to scare him about it. It's okay, Dagon. We're gonna go say hi to Dagon once we're done here. How much is the server? So the server baseline is it is a 20 slot server, so we can have 20 people on at a time. And that's also the minimum amount of people that you have to pay for. It is always capped at 20. Or is capped on the low end at 20. So it's about $25 a month. And typically what the rule of thumb is that, like, if you're on the server and you're playing it, you know, you don't have to send money to support it, but it is appreciated, and if you do, you get priority when it comes to picking mods or changing stats or something like that. We're gonna head down to the water because I need to eat, or I need to drink. But yeah. So yeah. But yeah, we've got a handful of people on the server. Of course, you know, Kanati, Paleo Pizza, Panzer, you know, my buddy Trap. And then who else we got? We have Amelie, who was someone we met on another server. I think we're inviting Boba once we do the map change, so I'm gonna send him an invite. And I think Dino Guy is gonna play for a little bit. Yeah. I don't know, like, how much he'll play, or if he'll start an ARC series or something, but we will see. That is a trilobite. Hey, buddy. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. You've got late game resources that I need. It's funny to me because there's a good chance that I'm not going to use these resources to get to the late game here, but I'm probably just gonna take them back to the main base. So it's not even like important that I grab them for the challenge. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take these home with me. Yeah. Give me all the rocks. Give me the rocks. Give me the rocks. Give me the wood. Give me the wood. Awesome. You know what I was thinking about last night? Because I was on VR chat last night. Mostly just on to watch a movie with a friend. And I have like 400 people on my VR chat friends list. Because I have been using that VR chat account since 2021. So, like, I really need to clear that out. I wonder if there's... There's probably so many people that have me as a friend that are just like, I have no idea who this guy is. And you know what? I probably don't remember who they are either. And that's okay. But I need to clear that out. It's just going to take an absolutely insane amount of time. That is going to be a pain. Okay. So... Actually, hold on. Real quick. While I'm here. Okay. Pants are about to break. Oh, Lord. Okay. I thought I still had someone in the VC with me. I do not. I am alone in the VC. What creatures are there in the game? Oh, name a prehistoric creature and I'll say yes or no. That's, like, there are so many animals in this game. Of course, like, a lot of them are fictitious animals. But there's so many in this game. Just give me a name, and I'll just say yes or no to it. I enjoyed the Lego T-Rex skeleton build. It was a toss-up between buying that or BioBuild Yichi. I want to get that just to save money. Yeah. Alright. Cleaning Princess is short. Yeah. I need to do the same thing on Discord as well. Because I've had this Discord account since, like... Hold on. I will check this right now. When, Profile. Since 2017. Yeah, I made this when I was in middle school. I made this Discord account when I was in middle school. God, that's... Yikes. Wow. I probably should have just deleted this account and just started a new Discord. Or, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this too tall. It'll be 2 walls tall. And it'll wrap all the way around here. We're going to have a wood ceiling. Like all the way up here. And then we're going to section off parts of this room here. We'll section all of this off. And yeah. Then we'll start decorating and stuff like that. However, it has almost been 3 hours. So it's been a pretty big day already, or a pretty big stream already. So I'm gonna try and finish the second row of walls up top. And then once we get that, Macrochinia, I don't believe that one is in the game. No, unfortunately not. But yeah, there was Siva Ethereum, I believe, was in the game as well. Let's finish building this wall, or the second layer of this wall, which will probably take a hot minute here. Okay, I've already lost the ability to sprint. That's lovely. It's a great sign. Absolutely amazing sign. Can I still move? Yes, I can, which means I can gather more. Alright, I'm gonna... I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of this guy. Yeah, there we go. And what we'll do here is that I'm going to strategically place myself right here so that I can grab this rock. And now I can't move, like at all. I've officially lost the ability to move. But now we need wood, so... There we go. There we go. Do. You know what? I was, since we were talking about being like introverted and naturally afraid of like socializing and social events and stuff like that. You know what's a weird feeling? There is a convention going on in Germany, I think, right now. It is I don't know exactly what convention it is. What I do know is that there are a lot of VTubers there. I like VTubers. I am a VTuber, by definition. Not when I'm doing these, but like when I'm doing Dino Class, by definition, I am a VTuber. So I'm seeing all of these people who I watch regularly and like really look up to, and they're all like, oh, you know, I'm going to Germany. And like if you're in the area, you can meet us. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, God, I kind of want to go. But then I think about it for like 5 seconds, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with people. I'd probably make myself look really stupid to like the people I look up to. So I'm way way too nervous to do any of that. So it's a very strange feeling because I'm like, oh, I'm missing out. But on the other hand, I'm like, I don't want to leave my house. Microraptor is in fact in the game. Microraptor is in the game, and people hate it. Oh Lord, do people hate Microraptor? It's an annoying bugger. Let me tell you that. The hatred for it is definitely not without reason. But yeah, no, I wonder, like, one of these days, like, I hope I have a community. Which, you know, I love my community now. I really do. But I wanna feel like I wanna get everything in a way that is professional looking. And I hope that, like, when I have a bigger community, which is a stressful thought in and of itself, right? Because I'm already, like, sitting here and I'm like, oh, I kind of want to delete my Discord server. So if the Discord server randomly disappears one day, you know why. We could have rather be put in the past with prehistoric creatures instead of a crowd of... Yes! Yes! Literally that! The only reason I put a wall down on the inside... Oh, no! Oh. Okay, no, we're good. But yeah, no, like, the only convention I will probably ever attend will be either a local convention that is, like, pretty small, or DinoCon. DinoCon makes sense for me to be there. And plus, I've got a lot of friends that are in that neck of the woods, so, you know, DinoCon makes sense. But yeah. How would Microraptor ever be as bad as adorable? Microraptors will jump at you, like, from wherever they are, and they will dismount you off of your animal, and they will just beat you up. Discord with, 1,000 members, mind you? Yeah, I know. I know. Like I said, like, Okay. Maybe calling my community small would be wrong. But... even still, I don't know. It wouldn't be the first time I've deleted a Discord server with over 1,000 people. You are planning on deleting this Discord? Probably. I don't know. It's not. Look. I'm weird. All right. Let's get that out of the way. Not as weird as my Ark character, apparently, because he is just screaming about the fact that he is dehydrated. Chill out, dude. We're going to get water. Anyway, I'm weird. And my brain makes sense only to my own brain. And when I look at the Discord, sometimes it just fills me with an incredible sense of dread. So I've often thought, it's like, maybe I'll just get rid of the Discord and be more active on other platforms. Like, I'll be more active in the TikTok bulletin board and stuff like that, you know? So I looked at convention one time. I hated seeing people, I know in there watching me buy Pokemon cards. Hey, it could be worse, man. I've gone to conventions in person and have found people that know me, and like I'm carrying around like a body pillow or something. It's something stupid like that, I think. I've been to maybe 2 or 3 conventions in the local area. So I remember getting a sword one time though. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Yeah, get him. Get him! Get him, Sarah! Get him, Sarah! Beat him up! Delete, start new, and understand correctly. No. Not start new. Just delete and get rid of it. I'm not starting. If I delete that Discord server, it's gone. I don't know. Look, again, my brain makes sense to my brain and my brain alone. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend that any of, like, my decisions, whatever they may or may not be in the future, are going to make sense to other people. But you can ask Dino and Paleo about this. I've been telling them that I was thinking about deleting my Discord server for like the longest time. I've been saying this for months. So, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. There's also conventions and conferences, where there's an amazing meetup with, people enthusiastic about the same thing as you. That's where I was anyway. Yeah, it's... Conventions are a lot. Conventions are a lot. So... Okay, I'm fairly certain most of this is going to be lost on... Okay. Just going to put all of that in there. Okay, so the last thing I want to do is I want to make a bed. So let's make a bed real quick. Let's set ourselves up inside the house. And we'll call it there. Going to a convention at least once, if anyone hasn't, but with the right people is key. Yeah, see, like, that's my thing. I would go by myself. I would just get, I just get in my car and I just go. So, maybe I'm doing conventions wrong. That's probably what it is. I'm doing conventions wrong. I don't know. Oh. How did you get inside of my house? How did you get in my house? There is a Dilophosaurus in my house. Okay, hold on. Sarah, back up. Sarah, just hold on. I'm just... Okay. We were gonna move out of the hut anyway. So, it's fine. I don't mind destroying the wall. Okay. Paleo News and friend group, when they stream or post a video. I guess. I think what I can probably do is... I am freezing to death. I am freezing to death. Oh, Lord. Where did I put that torch? Here it is. What do I need to repair you? Stone... Was stone... Flint? Yeah. Repair. There we go. I think I'd probably... what I'm probably going to end up doing is that I'll probably rework the Discord. I'm probably going to let the... I'm going to tell Zari... She's my head mod. I'm going to tell Zari to basically lock the server down. Just basically make all the channels inaccessible for a little while. And what we're going to do is we'll probably we'll clean out the server firstly. So we'll probably remake all the channels. Actually, you know what? No. We might not do that for every channel. I want to keep, like, announcements and all, like, a lot of the normal, like, social active channels, the general off-topic, stuff like that. The Coda Questions will probably keep archive... Keep all of with its stuff. Paleo News channel as well. Yeah. Freezing to death does not sound suboptimal. No. There are any dino conventions near me? I live. Yeah. So what? Okay. Here's what I'm going to say. Here's what I'm gonna say. If I do anything with the Discord at all, like, and I don't get rid of it, it is going to get changed drastically. We're going to change it a lot. If we just don't outright delete it, we're probably going to reorganize it. We're going to reset a lot of the channels. We'll probably have more activities, but then again, I need people in the Discord or working to do like events and stuff like that in the Discord itself, because that's like the main thing that I feel bad about. I don't like having it sit there. Like I feel like I'm being a bad content creator by not having something for my community to do in the Discord, you know? Okay. Campfire's coming with us. Can I actually haul all of this stuff to the top? No, I cannot. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 I cannot. No, I cannot. So what we'll do, we'll leave all of this like that. Nothing should attack the base. Like, as long as there's no one here, nothing should attack the base structure itself, so it's fine. And plus, there's no one on this server that I don't know, so it'll be fine. It's fine. So what we're gonna do now is, we're gonna come up here. I'm gonna put away all of my stuff here. And I'll probably send myself over to the main base. And we'll kind of do like a little look around of that at night. Because I don't think we've really walked around the main base. I know Not a Raptor was in here when we started stream. I don't know if Alec was here when we started stream, so I don't know if you've actually seen our main base with all of our dinosaurs. But we'll check all that stuff out real quick. Here we go. And that safety torch saved you from freezing? Oh yeah, absolutely. Goated safety torch. Okay. I've got an idea. What if we Yeah. 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 Here we go. There we go. There we go. Boom. This has the added benefit of letting me do this. I can just take off all of this gear and equipment. And I transfer everything into Sarah's inventory. So Sarah has all of my stuff. As long as this parasaur is alive, it has my stuff. And what we'll do is that now we can go to my bed. Here we go. HQ. Here we go. Is there a Mega Raptor in the game? Yes, Mega Raptor is in the game. Whoa! Now we're back at the main base. And I can grab all of my stuff. There we go. All right, cool. So we'll I'll show off everything that we got out here. So let's actually start with the roof. So this is our little meeting room up here. And we got a lot of cool stuff. So that's our industrial forge back there. That's the storage house, which doesn't really do much these days. This is Blackbird, my Argentavis. This is Calypso. That's Icarus. That is Mawika. Mawika is our signature Rex, or at least my signature Rex, if you don't count Cersei. Cersei is also one of my just absolutely tough as nails Tyrannosaurs that we have here. That's Riker, Mawika, Butcher, Cersei, the Parasaur I didn't name yet. This is Dagon, our Evo Giga. Hello, Dagon. That's Liz, our Spinosaurus. Oh. And look at that. Our turrets are working just as they're supposed to. Yeah. Get him! Get him! That's a lot of Rexes. No, it's not. You want to see a lot of Rexes? You want to see a lot of Rexes? This is a lot of Rexes. Right there. Right here. Not all of these are fully grown adults, but this is my army of Rexes. All of them that are fully grown have names. So like that's a baby. So that's Budo. That's Run. That's Johnson J. Johnson. That's Devil. Rage. Bulat. Lubbock. Yamiroquai. That's another baby. That's Wave. That's Domino. Coroni. Miko. Penelope. Chelsea. DiGiorno. Wrath, Leone, and then, yeah, we have some other guys in here. Oh, there's Amanda, Jack, Castiel, and the Mark I. The Mark I is named the Mark I because she is one of the strongest Tyrannosaurs that we have. Because she is a fast learner and melee robust. She has all the same genetics as Cersei and Mawika over here. Butcher is technically what I would consider the Mark II. But the Mark I, she is just an absolute monster of a Rex. If you guys saw Paleo Pizza's ARC stream the other week, where we fought the Broodmother and the monkey, you would know that my Rexes are undefeated. Oh, hey, look, here's the Pteranodon the turret shot down. Thank you. Here is our legacy wall. Every major animal that we have ever killed has gone on this wall right here. A lot of Alpha Rexes, as you can see. Some Triceratops, Stegosaurus, a few humans. There's a Sarco right there. We got a few of the artifacts as well that we collected from the caves. More Rexes, Spino, Thylacoleo, Monkey right here, and of course Broodmother right there. We're doing Dragon and Overseer next week. Of course, we have our giant Brontos, Nessie, because she was in the water when we tamed her, Beacon, and Jotun. Our two Archelons. Very nice. And if we come over here, YouTube never notifies me when Paleo Pizza's live. He doesn't stream on YouTube. He streams on Twitch. You gotta follow him on Twitch. This is Kanati's Killer Kits, with his two tames, Sirius and Celine. So this is basically his store. Does not have lights set up yet, unfortunately. But yeah, this is his little store. He comes out here, and stuff like that. That was his house right there on that boat, but it got destroyed. A few humans, yeah. This is the outdoor farm. We're growing lots of limes and carrots, as well as narcotics. So yeah. Oh, okay. I think. Yeah. This is Crane's Dino Jerky, and I'm just now realizing that one of our statues of one of our Rexes got destroyed, and I didn't pick up the turkeys. So that is unfortunate. This is Little Wings. This is Biology's little dude. I am really quickly, is there a... No. Okay, that's just the Tylosaurus being bright. But yeah, this is Crane's Dino Jerky. You might be wondering, who is Crane? Well, those of you who know, and you know that everyone else will know very soon. Yeah, this is Crane's Dino Jerky. You come in here, and you basically, you know, come in, like, this is all turning the cooked meat into jerky. There's no oil in here, which means I have to refuel the oil, but, yeah. We'll work on that later. This is, of course, Clever Bunny Company's setup. So this will be like a little cafe. I'm not sure if what they're going to be working on in there. Future, and of course, the Drunken Dodo. I think that's what it's called, right? Yes. Drunken Dodo with its bartender, Courage, the cowardly Arthropleura. Yes, that was intentional. By Paleo Pizza. He is a true comedic genius. Yeah. And then over there, we have the memorial wall. So I made that wall and those two buffer walls over there. The other part of the buffer walls behind that house. I made those because we kept getting like large megalodons, Cephactinus, jellyfish, stuff like that was swimming into the bay over here. So I made those, and on the wall over there, the actual memorial wall, you see like in remembrance, and then there's like the 3 names. There are like more people I should be adding to that list, in all fairness, but I have not had the chance to do that just yet. So I will probably do that later. But yeah, this is yeah, Courage the Arthropleura, yes. Our lovely Arthropleura. But yeah. And of course you've got the or the USS Arrowhead right here. This is my boat. Everyone else like made rafts and stuff like that. I made basically a frigate. It has got all kinds of turrets on it. It is got its own generator. I think I have removed. Oh no. Okay. Cool. So all of this is still fueled. So if I... Uh-oh. All of that just to kill a fish. Wow. Okay. Yeah. And then we'll just come out the back over here. And then we have what I have slowly begun to call the, so this was Panzer's, like, little hut for when he came on our island, because, like, he lives all the way out there, south of Greenob, in the valley. And, he just kind of built this for, like, when he's over here. And, now that we're, like, in the Industrial Revolution now, effectively, we don't have any fuel. Unfortunately, on the train. But like now that we've gotten to that point, it just kind of feels like we've left him behind. So let's go back into the house, and I'm gonna get some fuel for the. Turrets are working. They are doing their job. Good. Good. This is exactly why I made them. And then we'll pull out some stacks of that. I am actually going to put this T-Rex egg into incubate right now, though. How are you looking? Looking good. Another female. Oh, dude, this is about to be great. We're gonna raise all of those to be some absolutely killer Tyrannosaurs. Okay. You know, you would have thought that I would have made a footpath over here by now, but I have not. Okay. Here we go. Whoa, that lights up at night. And here we go. So this is our locomotive. We have a train and a whole track system. It's really nice, actually. I had a lot of fun setting this up. So I think that is probably where that's our lighthouse, by the way, and then I have like another house that's down there. But that is probably where we're gonna leave it for the day. There's Trap's house over there. His big old temple. But yeah, that's probably where we're gonna leave it for today. It was a pretty good run so far. So there are trains in the game? Yes. If you have the Bob's Tall Tales stuff, yes, there are trains in the game. But yeah. That's probably where we're gonna leave it for today. I don't know if we'll be... I can't promise any streams coming up. I know that I'm recording the podcast tomorrow, so we'll have a lot to say on that. So you guys will get an episode of the Paleopod this Wednesday. This Monday coming up. I don't know what we're playing. We're either playing Battlefront or Marvel Rivals tomorrow as well. So yeah. So, well, that's done. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It was a lot of fun. Amazing time to stream today. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you guys found it entertaining, even if I don't think it was. Or, you know, maybe if I am unconvinced of the gameplay being entertaining at least. But I will catch you guys later. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of y'all's day.